Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Luke Mick here, and welcome to the State of the Collection address. And I think I can guarantee that there will be less broken promises in this video than in a normal State of the Union address. Today, we are surrounded by a lot of stuff, and my beautiful camera woman, Nancy, is thankfully holding the camera for me in this video, making it far easier to collect great audio using the recorder instead of me using two hands and fumbling around, because we're going to get up and we're going to exercise in this video. So right now we're in my living space, and very shortly, hopefully mid to the end of summer, Nancy and I will be very actively house hunting and looking for a house to purchase and move into. So we've had this plan for a very long time, and we're finally reaching that point where it's about to become a reality. And in that, I've been trying to pack and plan and prep my current living space, the basement that I live in, all of my stuff, my enormous collection of movies. And I'm always getting stuff in the mail, and it's becoming very overwhelming. So Nancy, if you would just want to get up and just sort of show the room just a little bit. Everything's kind of chaotic right now. So we have one box here that's packed up, and we'll get to that in a second. American History X is sitting down here. I think I'm going to get rid of that because I have that movie in another form. And I forgot to put Frank in this box for some reason. So this is a keeper. This is a good movie. Not that this is a bad movie, but I have two of those. But I only have one of these. So we're keeping it. So yeah, let's just take a quick tour around. This is going to be a really random, mumbly, disjointed video. It's going to act as somewhat of an update for what I'm going to be doing with the channel, if much, in the near future. So stay tuned for more news on that. But things are just kind of crazy right now. Like, all of my indicator stuff that I did a video on a couple months ago is still just sitting down here. These are recent Vinegar Syndrome and Vinegar Syndrome partner label things that have come in the mail recently that I just don't have anywhere to put because my shelves are basically full, plus I'm trying to pack stuff up. I'm literally using these as a camera stand sometimes. You go over here, and all of the Kino stuff I bought all those months ago is not put away yet. There's stuff back there. There's stuff everywhere. And if you look at the my normal Blu-ray shelves, the main three that I go to the most, you can see that everything's pretty much completely full. So I can't really put my new stuff up. And I am not planning to build a new shelf while living in this house because we're going to be moving very soon. So
I've been living in this
state for the last 6 months, knowing that the move is coming, but also knowing that I don't want to be building more stuff where I currently live because there's no point. I already have 4 shelves I have to move. I don't want to be building more anymore.
We're gonna turn around this way.
So I just want to show you all what I'm kind of doing with the collection as far as packing it. So I actually want to get into this box, not this cardboard one. This is my Vinegar Syndrome package from the recent halfway to Black Friday sale, but sadly I'm not going to have the time and capacity to make an unboxing video. Mick Luke is still on a cruise. Looks like I left a pair of shorts there that we'll throw over there, but Mick Luke is still vacationing in the Bahamas or wherever it was he went, so he's not really around to put much work into a Vinegar Syndrome video, and I've been very busy with trying to organize, pack. Work has been very busy outside of my YouTube stuff, so there's just a lot going on, and I don't have the time, and neither does Mick Luke, to do all this. But basically what this looks like is these bins are from Target, and let's take Frank and American History X, for example. I was at Target trying to decide which bins I wanted to get to, store my Blu-rays in. So I grabbed 12 copies of, imagine these are Ghostbusters. I didn't buy, but I, at Target, grabbed 12 Ghostbusters Blu-rays. And I was stacking them up like a madman, trying to decide, how many can stack. And with these, what are these storage units? I want to call them shelves, but they're not shelves. They're bins. With these bin units, you can stack about 3 high, which is pretty good. You get to get a lot of Blu-rays in there. So I've already filled up one box, and it's mostly non-boutique label stuff, normal stuff stacked 3 high. I put bubble wrap on the bottom and in between like each layer. So there are, 2 more layers of movies underneath what you see right here. And my main concern with this is with these, I don't really mind because they're mostly just like normal Blu-ray cases. They're not like incredibly valuable, but I'm hesitant to be putting a bunch of my boutique stuff into boxes like this right now because I just don't want, like, for example, my Arrow Video box sets to be sitting in a storage bin with potentially like a stack of Blu-rays on top of them, or 2 stacks of Blu-rays on top of them, or any of, the Vinegar Syndrome slipcovers, or any of the Criterion editions. These are usually kind of soft and just a little bit fragile. These shelves are the ones that I focus on the most. This is the stuff you see in the videos, most of the boutique label stuff, and I watch them pretty frequently. I'm always going to these shelves and picking stuff to watch, so I'm hesitant to put stuff in the bins right now because the move is still a couple of months away, and I really just don't want these things having a bunch of weight on them. I would plan to put the boxes towards the top, but at the same time, if I shuffle things up too much, it's going to be a really big undertaking to put everything back on the shelves the way they were once the move is complete. So I think it's inevitable that things are going to get mixed around and it's going to be a lot of time to reorganize everything. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at as far as what's going on at the collection. And like we already showed you, there's stuff everywhere that can't even fit on the shelves right now because I don't have the shelf space. So once we move, I'll definitely be getting one more shelf and probably another shelf, probably 2 more shelves when we move in, just to, be have some space reserved for future purchases. But that's pretty much what's going on right now. There is a lot going on just in my world at the moment. If you watch my channel and have been for a while, you could probably notice or tell that my normal schedule for uploading videos would be every 2 weeks, but it's been, at the point of filming this, over 2 weeks since my last video, my Vinegar Syndrome recommendations video, and I have just been too overwhelmed by everything going on down here and work and other stuff that I just have not had like the mental and physical capacity to actually make a video in the recent weeks. I had COVID recently too, which was really exhausting and took a lot out of me. It was really I was just tired a lot. I wasn't too physically sick, just kind of worn out. And I'm still feeling that a little bit. So it's just been like a weird past month. Barnes & Noble is coming up. Barnes & Noble Criterion stuff. I would really love to get some recommendations out. We'll see if I'm able to do that. I'm going to step into the light a little bit better now because I know the lighting is puke yellow over there. Where was I? I would really like to get a Criterion recommendation video out, maybe a small one similar to my recent Vinegar Syndrome recommendation one. We'll see if I have the time and energy and just, capacity in my workload to do that. I'll try to do it. Maybe do like a normal Barnes & Noble vlog video. I don't plan on buying much, especially with getting ready to move and purchase a house. I'm trying to like cut back on extra spending, so I probably won't buy more than like 4 movies during the July Barnes & Noble sale. But yeah, this video is just, here to act as sort of like an announcement, like move is coming up, things are about to change. I don't have much time to do videos at this very moment, so don't expect like every 2 weeks to see a video right now. I kind of figured this would be the case moving into the summer, but now I'm kind of formally announcing it to all of you. You can always follow me on Instagram, where I post periodically on my story, but I'm always on Letterboxd, always posting reviews on there. So if you're curious about what I'm watching, enjoying, or disliking, check out my Letterboxd page. The links for all that stuff is below. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really wanted to mention in this video. Here's some more chaos. We just have some random Vinegar Syndrome things sitting around here. Dracula Sucks, Scary of 61st, Fortress of America. Just more stuff that's just sitting around on top of clothes and linens, things that could get easily lost if I don't do anything with them. So, yeah, I really got to get this place cleaned up because I'm going to end up losing things and be very sad if I make the move and I realize I'm missing something. That wouldn't be good. So, yeah. I think that's all I have. I don't know. Do you want to add anything, Nancy? No? She's shaking her head no back there. Well, thank you for being my wonderful camera woman for this video. I think it made it a much better video than when I was trying to fumble around, keeping it in focus while also touching things. So, thanks, babe. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Say that one more time.
You're welcome.
There you go. That probably caught it better. All right. I think that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope to see you again sometime soon, hopefully, but I think I just need a little bit of time to relax and focus on like things I need to do before I can focus on a normal output of videos again. So yeah, that's all. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I'll talk to you later, and take care.